Good morning. It's been raining and storming here in Australia. So we've decided, good boy, that the horses can have a spa day today. And as you can see, taming Blue's mane's going to be like, I think I'm going to need a chainsaw to actually get through this mane. And so instead of a chainsaw, I've got the hairy pony tail scissors. So normally I would use the thinning scissors, which we'll use on the next horse. But with Blue, we're going to use the big thick tail. Oh, have you got a chainsaw that I can use, Greg?
You can get one.
So one of you guys actually asked for this video. You're a professional hairstylist for horses and said, how short should the manes be? So the answer to that, you can see he's been on holiday for a while. He's even grown a bridle path. Oh, Greg, you're sacked. To cover that up, there we go. Oh, no, not covered. That's Greg's job, the clipping. So Blue's mane, because it's so thick and I don't like pulling, I actually leave his mane a little bit longer so that the big thick plaits fold properly. Normally, I like the manes about that long. How long's that, Greg? How many inches is that, do you reckon? Greg's my measurement man.
3 inches.
Yeah. So, but Blue, I'll probably just take the ends off. So because of his giant chunky mane, I actually do his different to all the others. I just snip a little diagonal left, a little diagonal right, a little diagonal left, a little diagonal right, and just feathering the ends a little bit, right? And always make it just a little bit longer than you want in case you really muck it up and you want to go back in and have another go. Some manes are easier. His mane's quite afro-y, so it's quite easy. And then I'm just snipping toward the back of the mane. And then these will plait up really beautifully because they've got nice feathered ends. You can tell that I've been on a holiday for too long, can't you? My ankle's still not quite healed up, so I don't know why I'm getting him ready to plait when he's been on a spell for so long, but okay.
I think you just wanted him to stop looking like a big Frisian with a big mane.
I think you did. And then you can come back along there with your thinning scissors. So we might come back along there with our little thinning scissors. Or the chainsaw, Bluebee. Hello, my darling. So Blue's getting ready to do his first pre-St. George start, aren't you, buddy? That'd be fun? Yeah. I've been riding, but the weather has been so bad. Can somebody adopt me with an indoor? We're doing so many online lessons around the world now. This afternoon I'm going to Scotland, or tonight going to Scotland, and then I'm going to the UK, and oh, it's been good. So then once you can come up this way, but this part of his mane's a little thinner than the middle. I should show you how I strategically plait them all as well, because I plait him quite different to the others because his mane's so thick. Maybe we should grow it long, Greg.
Look lovely, you could do a big running plait.
Oh. All right, so we're chipping a little. So now we're getting into the really thick part of his mane. But just think it like a little shark's teeth, just little diagonals.
So you're not going all the way through the mane when you're doing that?
No, then I assess where I'm at. No kisses right now, otherwise I'll ruin your hair, Blue. And then I come up underneath it and just, if they're really thick, you can bring your scissors right up to the middle of the mane, but I tend just to chip along here. And just be careful if your horse has a hairy coat. Remember that time we had a horse with a hairy coat and I actually chipped all the hair underneath as well? You can learn by my mistakes, guys. So you can see down here that with all he's had to have fly sheets on for the last 6 weeks or so, maybe 8 weeks, and they're just rubbing the bottom of his mane. So that's the most we ever rug our horses. So if he was going to a big clinic, I'd actually bring all his mane up to that level, like if he was doing a demo or something, so that it all looked even. But what I've just done is just trimmed the bit that's been a bit mutilated by the rug, and then I'll just keep on just shortening that and letting that grow, and then it should all even out. Do you feel better, Blue? Do you feel beautiful?